Welcome to another Figuring Out Japan video. We sell all the coolest Japanese collectibles and figurines straight out of Japan, and you can find out more details about us in the description of this video, including our Facebook page and our online store. So in this video I'm going to be looking at the Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Vegeto, or I'm just going to call it Super Saiyan God. I don't see the point in the SSGSS as they technically refer to it in Japan, and the Super Saiyan Vegeto figures, so the A prize and the B prize. These are Ichiban Kujis, which means they're lottery prizes in Japan, and they came out in September 2017. Now I do apologize that I can't open these because these are going out to customers who pre-ordered it from us, and yeah, I want to say it probably 5 times in this video, but yeah, I know we can't see the figures in as much detail on camera because of that, but I will still try and show the figures as best I can. So let's just quickly have a look at the box. Really like the box art actually, and also the background of the figure also does have some nice energy waves. So one idea you could do is actually, once you open these from the plastic, take all the plastic out and then just display the figure in the box. That's probably what I would do. And then if we have a look at the top, so gold Toei Animation sticker and the Dragon Ball Super. So underneath it basically says, how would you translate that? The strongest warrior is probably the best translation, which is kind of true because Vegeto was always technically sort of the strongest single fighter, and I guess Super Saiyan God Vegeto would technically surpass that. So that's got some cool lightning there. That's the boxes. So the figures themselves they're actually pretty big. You can see from my hand just how big the boxes are. The figures themselves are about 20, I think they're 26 centimeters. So what's that in inches? That's 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, about 10 inches, 10, 11 inches, I think, could be wrong, for the American viewers. And most importantly, people want to see a comparison with the MSP. They're pretty much the same size. The MSP is, yeah, they are pretty much exactly the same size. So I think though the MSP, the hair sort of angles up a little bit more compared to these ones where it sort of angles a bit sideways a bit more. But yeah, but I think overall the figures are really good. I like how, you know, this MSP, sort of the skin is a bit monotone, whereas on these ones they actually have a bit more sort of color variation, I think a bit more toning, just a bit more detail. So these do feel like newer, better quality figures, even though the MSP isn't bad by any means. But yeah, I think these ones just probably, you can just tell they're just a bit newer, just a little bit better, and a bit nicer. Now they do come with a little white stand to put around the foot to make it stable, but I believe as always they stand fine without it. Probably the only thing that I would make of suggestions with these is that they are pretty much the same stance, and just the hair is different. So I mean, there's a lot of customers who have bought both. I kind of wish Banpresto actually made them in different stances. I like the stance, but I just wish they made them a little bit different, so at least you get a bit more variety. And the other thing is, since they went to the effort of doing an Ichiban Kuji, they could have had it on a base and some energy waves or something. You know, that's sort of the point, I think, of the Ichiban Kuji, but I don't see why they couldn't have just released this as like an MSP style figure. But anyway, that's just my thoughts. I think they are fantastic figures. I think these are the best Vegeto figures that have been released to date on the market. I'd love to know what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.